I hated it. Oh my gosh, I hated this so much. What am I holding up? Well, I'm holding up a salt shaker because gargling with warm salt water is actually a great way to ease your sore throat. My mother used to make me do this when I was sick when I was younger. It helped my sore throat, but oh my gosh, it makes me cringe even thinking about it. And by the way, I still gargle with salt water every now and then to ease my throat, which it does, but it's still like, blah. Do you gargle with salt water? Well, look, either way, let me tell you, it does work. So this is a good natural way to sort of ease your sore throat. What you want to do is use a fourth to a half of a teaspoon of salt in 4 to 8 ounces of warm water, and just go ahead and gargle, and that should help make you feel better. That's right. Guys, we are talking about 7 natural ways to ease your sore throat. I'm Dr. Jen Caudle, practicing family physician. I'm going to give you my best tips. Let's go on to number 2. Now, so if you're not into the gargling warm salt water thing, which a lot of us are not, you can go the other direction, and that's in the direction of cold. How about some ice chips or ice pops or even popsicles? Yum, yum. Sometimes that coldness will really help soothe your throat in a way that kind of gets rid of that scratchiness and that sort of roughness that you might feel when you're ill. And then there's also the idea that, sometimes when our throat is really dry and we're sick, and by the way, I should say, why do we get a sore throat? Well, for a number of reasons. It could be because you have a virus, a bacteria, something else. You could have allergies. I mean, there's a number of reasons why you have a sore throat. So we're not talking about the causes of your sort of scratchy throat, but we're talking about how to naturally make it feel better. You want to go see your doctor to get a diagnosis and possible medication treatments if you need it, okay? So the third thing is humidifying your air can actually be very helpful because, sometimes when our mouth or our throat rather is dry, it feels like kind of cottony. You know what I'm saying? So if it's feeling like that, humidified air in general can be very helpful. So give that one a try as well. Don't forget about the trusty throat lozenges. Yeah, over the counter. Those can be super simple, super easy, over the counter, easy to get, but a nice way to sort of soothe the throat. And if we go back to some of the warm treatments, like I mentioned the warm salt water, and then we talked about the cold, let's go back to the warm. Warm liquids such as broths, like broth soups, tea, things like that can really sort of help. I just feel it going down right now. It's like helping my throat, although I don't have a sore throat right now. But warm liquids can be very helpful for you as well. The other thing you want to make sure that you do, see, what are we on? We're on like number 6 or something like that. You also want to make sure that you avoid irritants, okay? So that's avoiding things like cigarette smoke. If you smoke, this is a good time to quit when your throat's irritated. It might help you kick the habit, but also avoid being around smoke or other irritants, whether it's odors or detergents or anything with a strong odor that could irritate the back of your throat. And number 7 is to make sure that you're hydrating so you don't get that like, that feeling in the back of your throat, so that it doesn't exacerbate the sore throat that you already have. Remember, you want to see your doctor for a proper and true diagnosis. So if you need medications or other treatments, you make sure you get those. But I'm hoping that these natural remedies will help soothe your sore throat, guys. I want to make sure that you stay healthy. I'm Dr. Jen Caudle, practicing family physician, on-air health expert, and video creator. If you have not liked and followed my page, I invite you to do so. For those of you who send stars, I respond to you personally. Thank you so much. For those of you on YouTube, hello. Please subscribe to my channel and click the little bell for updates. And I have subscription groups with exclusive content on both channels, guys. It's great to see you. I'll see you soon.